Oh, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me, bro.
Yes, sir. Loud and
Okay,
clear.
hopefully I'm not lagging. Guys, just drop some 666 777s for my boy Philip, right? Like, yo, we have life coaching calls. You guys taking that in? We have life coaching calls here. Like, that's crazy. Right? Like, that's just crazy. What other plays have life coaching calls? Meditation calls. Soon, yoga calls. Yo, tune into the yoga calls coming soon for you guys, huh? I'm telling you guys, we're you know, you always gotta be able to move on with the changes. And when Philip asked me to be on this call and just talk about my life, initially my journey and the changes that I had to personally make, I was like, yeah, I'm down for that. Right? I'm super down for that because, a lot of us, obviously, you guys being part of Trade House Canada now, you guys starting this journey, that's the first step of the change in your life, right? And this is definitely a step that could change these generational curses, our financial status, how to be able to change, just every single person around you, right? And it just comes down to, again, if you guys haven't, for the new people that are on here right now, okay, if you guys have not listened to Kevin Trudeau, Your Wish is Your Command, right? It's about 12 to 14 hours long. You guys need to get on that, right? And I'm telling you, Adele initially showed me, your wish is your command, and this is something where I literally play it every time I get in my car. I play that, right? It's funny because my girl, right, Maria, right, I put it on all the time. She knows. You know what I mean? I put it on all the time. Sometimes she don't want to listen to it all the time. I put it on all the time, right? Just because of the fact that it's really just rewiring your brain, right? And something they talk about in Your Wish is Your Command, right, is the whole training balance skill, right? What's your willingness? One of them is, what's your willingness to accept changes, right? I mean, from 1 to 10, what's your guys' willingness to accept change? I want to know, what's your willingness to accept change, right? 8 right now, 10, 10. We got 7, 5. Oh, my bad. Teachability index. I completely said that wrong. Teachability index. I completely said that wrong. But right, 0. Someone says 0. They have no willingness to accept change. The sooner you accept it, the sooner you can move on. Exactly. Super, super key. Right? Because I want you guys to understand, changes are very important. Just being able to rewire your brain. That's why just the stuff that you guys listen to, all right, the things that you guys listen to, super important, right? And I believe Mike Mouse talked about this in a last life coaching, right? The things that you listen to. You see, some of us, we listen to such garbage and trash music. They might seem great with all that gibberish they're talking about in rap. You know what I mean? Things that don't even make sense in the music that they're playing out nowadays, right? But I want you guys to understand, this is literally stuff that is triggering your brain and how you view life for what it is, right? And what I mean about that is, guys, back then I was hard in the trap music, like hard. If you guys are from Toronto and you guys know, Roni back then, Ron Dog, yo, I used to bump these guys on a day-to-day basis. Chicago rap, yo. When I'd literally have my headphones in, bumping this music, and it literally, like, shifted my mind. Like, yo, when I'm listening to this type of music, I wanted to go rob someone. Yo, I wanted to go shoot someone for real. You know what I mean? And just the little changes that you guys make, even in the things that you listen to, it makes such a big impact in your life. I'm telling you guys right now. From then, I just, I stopped listening to trap like that. I started listening to more things, more calmer music like FKJ, instrumental things too, right? I started listening to audiobooks. I started listening to Your Wish is Your Command, right? It really changes you as a person, the way you speak, the way you think, right? The way you react and the actions that you take on a day-to-day basis, right? Because back then I was doing the craziest shit, right? I was doing the craziest shit. And I'm just going to share a picture to you guys. For those that know my backstory, right? This was me, right? This was me. All right. For those that don't know my backstory, when I was 18 years old, literally the moment I turned 18, right? I went to jail. I went to jail the moment I turned 18 while people, I didn't even get to graduate high school, right? This was during my grade 12 year. I didn't get to finish high school. I didn't get to go to prom. I didn't get to go to do experience none of that S trip. What is it called? S trip, X trip? I don't even know what it's called, right? I never got to do none of that because of the fact that I was here. I was with grown men, like 30-year-old man. And if you guys know me, I'm not the tallest guy in the room, yo. I'm not the tallest guy in the room, right? And I'm telling you guys, like, it's because of the way I was introduced to things, right? Who I surrounded myself with, the things that I was listening to, right? I want you guys to understand, this comes down to one of my topics is who do you surround yourself with? Right? What type of friends, what type of people do you really surround yourself with? Even if it's work individuals, right? People who you work with, right? Because the more you surround with yourself with this type of vibration, with these type of people that are vibrating in this type of frequency, it's gonna affect you in a big way. As much as you may not seem like it's affecting you, it's affecting you, right? Things that you listen to, okay? And this is why I believe this, something I strongly believe is right place, right time, and right people, right? That is something I strongly believe. All right, right place, guys. The moment I got introduced to Trade House, the moment I got introduced to Trade House, I knew I was at the right place. I knew that this company was for me. Facts. 100%. Guys, drop right place if you believe you're in the right place. All right? Right time. Guys, this was something that was so, it was perfect timing. Guys, I'm telling you right now, literally, manifesting, affirmations, all that stuff, yo, that shit is real. Like, yo, I'm telling you guys, that shit is real. This shit came to me at the right time. All right, there's this actual, how we always go about, listen to people that have what we want, or listen to, things that have what we want, whatever. We always talk about that, right? So I want you guys to understand this. When I was in jail, all right, I never read the Bible in my entire life until I went to jail. I read the Bible twice, front to back, right? I started reading the Bible, and it really just hit me when I was on a call the other day. I believe it was Jason Brown that said it. He's like, "The Bible is one of the oldest books that we have here." Guess where a lot of these elites, a lot of these authors, successful people are getting their information from? But just rewording it in different ways. They're getting it from the Bible, the Quran, whatever it is. They're getting it from these things. And there's a saying in the Bible, right? Isaiah 65:24, right? It goes like this. It will also come to pass that before they call, I will answer. And while they are still speaking, I will hear. And it's all perspective in how you take that, right? It will also come to pass that before they call, I will answer. And while they are still speaking, I will hear, right? You see, any thoughts that you bring out to the universe, it's listening to you, That's why everything you bring out to the universe, it will come to you at the right time, right? So I believe there's a right place, and there is this right here was the right time, right? Everything you need to live an abundant life is in the Bible. Everything is in the Bible. It's literally the oldest book, one of the oldest book, right? So guys, if you believe that this is the right time right now, drop right time, because this is, oh my God, this was the perfect time that it came to me, right? Why was it the perfect time? Because I came out of jail, I had a daughter, and I got introduced to this business, right? I quit my job like this. I'm telling you guys right now, I quit my job after 3 weeks of being part of this company. I never had results. I never made millions of dollars. I never had FDMO funded. There wasn't none of this stuff, but I still quit my job. I found the right place. I found the right time, and being surrounded with individuals with the same like-minded intuitions, the same like-minded, you know, goals, right? You guys are the right people to be around. You guys are the people that I want to continuously surround myself with. Jordan Morgan, Zach Cash, Siva, right? These are the individuals, right? Individuals that have the same exact desires. You want to continuously surround yourself with those people, right? You got to really show gratitude in the stuff you say you want to have the Bible. I don't know what that means. I don't speak, what is that, Spanish, French? I'm not sure. But guys, if you believe that you're surrounded by the right people right now, drop out right people. Right? I believe the right place, right time, and right people. You guys are the right people, right? And maybe some of y'all, maybe some of you guys may, I hope that a lot of you guys continuously stay here, right? But let's be real. Not everyone is going to be part of fear in the next coming months. Some people, their belief level are not high enough. Some individuals, their whys are not deep enough for them to really go far with this, right? Because this is something that you need a strong why. This is something that you need to continuously have that right determination. And not everybody has that, right? This is something that you need to have the willingness to accept change to, right? And I want you guys to really, this is a saying, again, guys, I'm telling you right now, if you don't have the right people around you, if your best friends are still dissing you about being here, if your mom, your family, your whoever it is still, you know, throwing out shame in what you're doing, right? Don't believe you, guys, don't worry about them. Cut them off. Literally, facts, Elmo, cut them off, right? And there's this quote I saw: you will find that it is necessary to let things go simply for the reason that they are heavy, right? You will find that it is necessary to let things go simply for the reason that they are heavy, right? You're gonna have to cut off those friends, guys. You're gonna have to cut off certain individuals out of your life to get anywhere, right? To get anywhere. The amount of people that I had to cut off in my life to be able to be in this position, the amount of people that I stopped talking to be part, to just be where I'm at, right? It's so crazy because a lot of them's like, yo, bro, you never link up anymore. You never link me. You never call me. Hey, there's no reason for me to call you. There is no reason for me to call you, right? I have these individuals right here that have the same vision as me that I need to focus and put my energy and my time to, right? Energy is important, guys, right? For those that know what energy is, right? We're all just a bunch of energy vibrating at a different frequency, right? But guys, how much have just literally just think about where your life was before Trade House Canada. How much have you guys really changed? How much have you guys changed? Because I'm going to be real with you guys. I super 180'd. I never did a 360. I'm telling you guys, I did my best to do 360s back when I was 16, 17, 18. And every time I did a 360, it was just 360 back into those jail cells. I'm telling you. I did a 180 this time. This time I did a 180. I turned my back around and never looked back. Right? I did a 180 on that. Guys, I never read books. I never cared to read books. I never used to care about crystals. I never used to do affirmations like that, manifestation. I never used to do none of that kind of stuff. I I I hated being on being in front of people and talking about stuff in school, right? But for you to make a change, right? Again, the definition of insanity, right? Doing things over and over again and expecting a change. That's what you call insanity. Well, guess what? That's something that I was doing my entire life. Was doing the same things over and over and over again. Cuz you know what? I'm going to be real with you guys. The first time I went to jail, I was about 15 years old. I came out, went back to jail, 16, 17, 18, right? I was doing the same things over and over and over again and expecting a change. Guys, you know what really gave me a breakthrough? What actually gave me a breakthrough? Guys, do you believe that everything in life happens for a reason? Drop a one. If you believe everything in life happens for a reason. Oh my God. Guys. Yo, I'm telling you, everything in life happens for a reason. And whatever it is, okay, even if it's a bad thing, you really just got to take that bad thing as something good, as it's a lesson, right? You guys pop in a tire. One day you're driving to work, you pop a tire. Don't be mad that you popped a tire. Be happy. When was the last time that actually happened? Maybe that saved you from something that was happening. Maybe that saved you from your workplace burning down and you getting trapped in there, right? Everything happens for a reason. Let me just share this story to you. Let me just share this with you guys. I went to jail, all right? And it didn't hit me that I was in jail when I turned 18 until this happened, all right? Usually what happens, I'd go to jail. 1 week later, I'll get bail. That was when I was a youth, all right? Now I was 18. That's where the big ball can come into. Now you're a big dog. Now you're a adult. I went to jail. I went to my bail hearing, right, after 3 days. So I was cool. I was in there for 3 days. Bail hearing. Bail denied. When was my next court date? 3 months. I was like, what? No. I was like, what? 3 months? No way. I actually have to sit in here for 3 months? Oh my God. Yo, that shit shifted me. I'm like, fuck. This is real. All right. Now it hit me. I came back to my cell and I started punching everything. I'm like, fuck. I was angry. And the same week, and I was shaking it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. There was times where I was like, fuck, man. Like my heart was just like it was like, yo, holy, I was just out one day. One day I was enjoying life. Now I'm trapped in this box that I could walk 4 steps forward and 4 steps back. It was draining. It was mentally draining to the fact that I got sick. I literally physically got sick, right? I physically got sick and I couldn't handle it. So what happened? I got in a fight, right? I got in a fight and I ended up going to the hole. Okay, for those that don't know what the hole is, there's no windows, nothing. And when they were looking for cells to put me in the hole, right? There was this one cell. There was this one cell they were about to put me in until they seen a whole entire drawing on the wall. It's so crazy because the CO, right? He's like, "Oh my god, yo, take a picture of this." It was some guy that drew on the wall, but it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. It said it said everything happens for a reason. Never give up. That shit resonated with me so fucking hard. Bro, that shit resonated with me so hard. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Before I went to jail, I was with a ex-girlfriend. I had an ex-girlfriend. All right, I was with the girl when I went to jail, and after 8 months of being in jail, I finally got a $50,000 bail. All right, I finally got a $50,000 bail, but guess what? 8 months later, me and that girl, we weren't together anymore because she couldn't handle the fact that I was in jail. Great. I came out of jail. I got bail. I was out for about 20 days, 30 days. And then I met Maria. Throughout that time, I met Maria that I was out on bail. I met Maria. And I met her. I was introduced to her from my friend. And from there, after that, we knew each other. I went back to jail. Okay. And, but we were talking. We were together, right? And I did the rest of my time. I did the rest of my time. Okay, I pled to 2 years. Okay, I pled to 2 years in jail. I did the rest of my time. I came out. Maria was there. All right, and from there, I had a kid. I had a daughter. Right? It's crazy. Scarborough love story. I had a daughter from there. Right? It's so crazy. Right? But just take this in. If I never went to jail, where would my life be right now? Where would my life be right now? Guys, do you believe that there's something like if one thing never happened in your life, where would you guys be right now? What would you guys be doing? Cuz take that in. If I never went to jail, I don't know where my life would be. I wouldn't have met Maria. I wouldn't have a kid right now. I wouldn't be here with you guys right now. Just think about that. I wouldn't be here with you guys right now. Everything in life happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason, right? Literally, everything, everything happens for a reason. And I'm super grateful to be here. And honestly, the people, the individuals that really like honestly, y'all changed my life. You guys changed my life. Philip, you changed my life, bro. Cash, Siva, Donnie. Fuck Donnie. I don't know if Donnie's in here. Oh my god, bro. This guy, he changes lives. Like, you know what I mean? And I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here if certain things in my life never happened, right? If certain things in my life never happened. So I want you guys to understand you have to really have have that willingness to accept change, right? Have that willingness to accept change. Okay? And whatever happened in the past, use that as a motivation. Use that whatever happened in the past to drive you guys. To drive you. It doesn't mean you have to go to jail. Maybe something happened to you as a kid, and use that as a motivation. All right, maybe you had a bad breakup and you're using that as a motivation to fucking go harder, right? I'm telling you guys right now, you need to understand that changes are important, and and it's just, yo, everything in life literally happens for a reason. All right, but you know I'm not really gonna take up too much more of your guys' time. Right, I know that Philip already dropped a lot of nuggets, and I'm grateful to just be able to be here to be able to tell my story. And it really goes to show that, you know, if somebody like me can be able to change my life into a whole 180. Be this guy that you guys call chairman, right? It's just a title. Yes, it's a big change to my bank account, right? It's just a title. You guys can call me chairman as much as you want, but I'm nobody special, right? I am nobody special. I'm telling you guys, you can make a drastic change in your life, but you need to take the information that is being said, that is being told on every single call, and apply that, right? Apply that. You have to be comfortable, right? Being uncomfortable, right? And that's what I did. You think I was comfortable in starting this business and opening up myself to other people when I knew, like, holy shit, this guy over here wants to kill me, this guy is looking for me over here, but you know what, I still need to make a change, right? So with that being said, guys, I don't want to take up more of your time. I just want you guys to understand that whatever position you guys are in, it's for a reason, and you need to really just go hard for whatever happened to you guys, right? You guys are in the right place. You believe you're in the right place. You believe this is the right time, and you believe that this is the right people around you guys, right? So I appreciate you guys. Much love, right? This call was for a reason. And guys, there's a call right now with Jerome. I'm supposed to be there too, but I have a bunch of calls to do, right? 10:15, they just started right now, so make sure to plug, you guys, make sure to plug in to Jerome's call. All right, appreciate you guys. Much love. I'm gonna see you guys at the top, because you guys know the bottom is way too crowded. Love, guys. Peace.